Hi, this is Mahadeva Ishaya. I'm sure you've had the thought at some point in your life, we all have, stop the world, I want to get off. The experience of being overwhelmed is a very unpleasant one, isn't it? You know, maybe too much expectation, too much responsibility, just a lack of clarity of what we should be doing, or just too many things to try and juggle. It can create stress and tension in our life and can have an effect on us physically as well. But about all that kind of seeming choices, all that kind of seeming, what can I do, what should I do, I don't have time, all of that kind of dialogue. What if there was one thing, just one thing, that if we did it, it changed everything? That one thing is to be present. That one thing is to bring awareness to the experience in that moment, in this moment, to be present. And what that does is it takes us away from the chaos and the confusion within our head and creates some distance from all of those thoughts, all of those expectations, all of that to-do list that we feel we maybe have to do and don't have enough time to complete. It takes us away from all of that dialogue, all of that chatter, all of that feeling of impotence or overwhelm, and just establishes us in an experience that's much more peaceful. And from that peace comes clarity. I'm sure you've had that experience where the moments where you're feeling more clear or feeling more present, things flow a lot better. It's just generally everything is more fluid and more efficient. And what I found in my experience is that from the moment, it's really obvious what needs to happen. It's really obvious what my actions are, or not actions actually, just to stay in presence and not physically be tackling all the things that my mind would maybe tell me that I need to be taken care of. So that clarity is absolutely vital. That ability to make that choice is vital. And that's where I found the Ishayas meditation an absolute game changer. Before I learned this, which I've been doing for more than 25 years now, I did meditate, and I meditated a couple of times per day, 2 or 3 times per day, and I got great benefit from it. But in between those meditations, I had to maybe spend 8 hours doing a shift at work, an hour traveling to work, an hour traveling from work, and it seemed like I can't wait to get home so I can meditate. In the middle of all the chaos, in the middle of what am I supposed to do, in the middle of all of that confusion or feeling overwhelmed. And the beauty of the Ishayas meditation practice is that you can do it at any point. Right now, I'm doing it. I'm actually using the Ishayas meditation techniques right now, which allows me to be present, allows me not to worry about what I'm going to say next on this video. It just allows me to just to be present, to show up and be aware in the moment. That's an amazing gift. And the amazing thing is that you don't need to change anything of your life to be able to do that. If you've got, I'm a parent, if you've got kids, you don't have to get rid of your kids. If you've got, a job or a business, you don't have to change all that. There's nothing you need to do to experience more presence. And you can bring that awareness, use these techniques to bring awareness into your life as it is. And from that awareness, we get clarity. And sometimes that clarity will be very obvious to us what change we need to do. Maybe we need to change something. Maybe we need to say no to a few things. Maybe we need to ask for help with some things. Who knows? But the clarity is the key that allows us to make those much more intelligent decisions and much more harmonious actions. So, if you want to get rid of the overwhelm, if you want a different experience of life, I would definitely invite you to check out the Ishayas Ascension meditation practice. Go to our website, thebrightpath.com, thebrightpath.com, where you'll find lots of articles, inspiring articles, videos, details of classes, all that kind of stuff. It's an absolute game changer. It made an enormous difference for me and continues to make an enormous difference for me all these many years later. It's an absolute integral part of how I live my life. I'm able to live my life with presence. I'm able to live my life with a sense of inner peace, inner calm and clarity. And my life on the outside looks just as busy, just as full as it ever was but I experience it now in a way that is absolutely fulfilling, a lot of contentment. So check it out, thebrightpath.com. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on another video. Bye bye.